Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Andrew Weston. Matrix in the connection energy device through its probing mechanisms, high rising through its connection of its energetic forcing systems. What that means is that everybody's upgraded systems is going through the Turanian, and the Turanian is basically a force field system where it has its own gravitation. So from the feet to the head, basically you're protected on so many different layers of force energy systems. It's understanding how it just goes way beyond its meditation of its method systems, and now how you can use this through visualization. As we're going into the creation of its gravitational belt, everything is done for purpose. So knowing how to use your gravitational belt through electronic interference and its connection energy waving pattern systems, I've given everybody force recognitions of force field systems through the hydraulic energy systematical systems. And those systematical systems is high rising your illumination lights of coloration systems through their circuitry systems. So I hope everybody's doing well as I keep you informed of what's going on right now through your body and ego systems. We're getting more into the body now because we understand the planet system. We understand where you resonate from. Now we're bringing ourselves forward through the hydraulics and how important it is that you use this on an everyday basis. Now you can't see it, but you feel it, okay? It's a high energy force probing mechanism that is connected through the body system. Okay, so I hope everybody's doing well. And again, welcome to my YouTube channel. So right now I'm going to do an illustration to show you exactly what's going on through point form, give you a better idea. And I'm just changing my graphing center of cycles through its sitting because I like to change it around. You know, the atmosphere right now is kind of gloomy, and the galactic surfaces are high rising through its interforce and outer force systems. Now the matrix moon is on a subdividing line, and it's in a winter cycle, and it's going through its weather patterns right now, and its connection is going through its high wind forces through the star systems. Okay, so basically this all starts with you. Okay, circulation, rotation. It's very important to understand what is a force field, what is an energetic forcing system. Okay, you have to understand the difference because it's uprising your systems through levels of its continuous force systems. Okay, so everything has a rotation. Okay, so it kind of goes like this in a circle. Okay, now understanding everything that it has energy fields like this, like this, like this. Okay, now you already have your energy fields. Now I'm uprising your illumination light systems. Okay, so you're having layers on top of layers on its continuous force. Okay, so we have that electronic interference, but I'm putting probing mechanisms of force field systems around your body systems. Okay, it is all self-generated. It's extremely, extremely powerful. Okay, now it's just a feeling. Once you go beyond the system, you can't create anything unless you know your body system inside and out, like I said before. Okay, everything around you is energy. It's understanding of its information, of its electronic interference, and of its communication, of its intelligence. Okay, that's the only way anybody's going to be able to understand. Okay, so everything's activated in the center. Here's the atom. Okay, I'm coloring in black so everybody can see it through the computer analytical device system. So you have the energy fields. Again, those energy fields are going around as plasma force systems. Now the plasmesium force system is upgrading everything through the plasma systems. The plasma systems is bringing you up to higher atmosphere systems. Okay, so I'll just do a complete drawing so you understand what's going on right now through its circle divisions. This is space. Okay. And everything is an upgrade. Like I said, everything I give you through its energy cycles is an upgrade through your energy systems. Hey, Ash, how you doing? It's good that you come on, Ash. I see you on more often than anybody else. That's great because you're wanting to learn more, right? It's so important to know these things. But this is what it is so far, okay? This is what it is so far. So these are your energy fields. These are your plasma to your plasmesium force system. So the plasmesium is expanding its horizons, and it's creating an auric field around the plasma force system, okay? Because you're high rising your divisions into space now, okay? So you're going past that equivalency of its balance system through its atmosphere system. Okay, so it's understanding everything around what's happening with your body. Okay, because now we're getting connected on so many waving cycles. Okay, so you have that continuous force. Okay, it's gravitational, electronic interference, and high rises. And everybody knows it's creation, right? The creation itself is space. Okay. Space is very important because space is everything, right? Once you understand it's connected energy, I don't think anybody's ever going to see the magnetic force system because it's the creator. It's the creation of everything. It's the high rise of energy cycles through everything of its connection with body systems. And it volumizes on so much conscious levels. It's so powerful. Okay. It's incredible force. It's extremely real. Okay. And there's no way of telling how far it is and how big it is. Longitude and latitude. It's just non-existent. It's like it's blended in the galaxy systems through the multiverse systems. And it's an energy cycle that just goes on circulation and rotation systems. Okay, so it starts off like this. Okay. Starts off like this. So everybody understands what's going on here. Okay, so that starts off like this. You understand the ground formations, right? Now the upgrading of the plasmesium force system is now coming into the plasma. So you're going into a higher division of space, and you're getting connected through its energy cycles of the magnesium force waving graphene signals. And those graphene signals are going through its connection of its energy systems. Okay, so the energy is going through its higher force of its circulation rotation. So the faster the magnetic magnesium force and highway goes, the faster your body system upgrades through its plasma force systems. Okay? But it's standing communication through circles and cycles from space, the galactic and the matrix, and everything through its line division of its ground formations. Okay? So you start off with that. And then from there, what we do is we uprise the auric field. Okay. Now the auric field is extremely powerful because now it's connecting in all waving lengths through your energy fields. Okay. So it rides on a continuous force and it's a higher vibration of intelligence. The more it high rises to its high divisional levels through its inner and out of its force systems, through its magnesium polarized hydrogen highway. Okay, because the energy force system, every time I give you information, it's always information that goes forward through its circulation and its rotation. So we're coming into the plasma force systems. I've created an auric field around everybody through its ground formations, from your feet to your head, from your head to your toes. Okay, so it's kind of like this. Okay, I'll show you what it is. So the ground formations is understanding its communication through the plasma force systems. And you have to understand how powerful grounds are, because as soon as you step outside, your auric field is now in point division. And that point division is line division through its energy fields of its auric systems. And the auric, right, becomes an energetic energy waving system where it high rises your vibration systems through the coloration of its systems. Remember I was telling you about different vibrations and how they high rise through the coloration of its matrix shape systems? That's exactly happening right now with your auric fields. So your auric fields are high rising and they're getting stronger and stronger. Okay? So, but this is what it is. Okay, this is exactly what it is. Okay? Exactly what it is so far. Okay, so those auric fields are high rising divisions, okay? It's setting line divisions, okay, to higher forces of vibration systems. So your intelligent systems are getting stronger and stronger, males and females and children. Everybody's connected to this now, okay? So it's understanding how you create things, right, with the gravitational belt system. So when you create the gravitational belt system, you know how to control your levitation systems and how to keep yourself grounded, right? This is not magic. This is real because the brainwaving systems is getting more intelligent through its knowledge of its information. So basically, one more look at that. Okay. So once you understand what's going on right now through its balance and its information through the magnesium highway system, okay, you understand the polarity divisional levels of its gravitational pull systems as I'm correcting all divisional lines and creating auric fields around energetic circuitry systems through our body systems, okay? Because these energy fields are extremely important, okay? You have to understand what's going on with this line division because it's bringing higher intelligence of vibration systems, okay? So I'm trying to high-rise everybody to its illumination lights, okay? Because the higher you go through its wind force, the higher you understand your chakra formations. So basically, that's what it is. That's how we start off. But, you know, it's a very interesting illustration of a diagram. I just wanted to show you what's happening with your auric fields, how they're going through its continuous force right now, and everything is created within. So everything I say is going to happen because I'm the balance of everything through the multiverse now. In the connection energy waving systems through the magnesium polarized hydrogen systems. So we're getting into the polarity. We have gone past the plasma and we're going to higher divisions of it, electronic interference, so the hydraulics and the energy of its circuitry, magnetic magnesium polarized systems. See how it keeps on high rising through our body systems. Hey Ash, how's it going? Sandeep, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's good to see new faces. So I want to give that to everybody and how important it is to know what's happening right now. It's a force recognition of your body system right now, and it's uprising everybody's chakra formations and illumination light systems. So I'm illuminating your lights through its vibration systems, upgrading your intelligence systems, and giving you reference of everything that's happening with your auric field systems. And those auric field systems are extremely powerful through the ground formations. So I'm trying to get you connected through its balance of the magnesium energy forcing highway system, where you can understand circulation rotation on a higher force system. Okay, so that's what an auric field is. It's a protection of everything. Energy of anything is protection. Okay, you have to understand the significance and understand its intelligence and how it is connected through the simulation of its world systems. Okay, because once you get across that bridge, okay, illumination of lights of rainbow systems through the rainbow centers, then you understand what I'm talking about. Okay, because we're getting into the fifth, and that fifth is going to be extremely high with its vibration. So everybody has to understand now its information of its intelligence, especially vibration, because more you high rise through its divisions, the more you understand what's going on with your body and ecosystems through its energy fields. Okay, so that's what's happening with everybody right now. I'm creating an auric field around everybody. You can say cool, you can say that because now you understand it. Basically, what you do is I have put an outer layer around your energy field. Okay, we have energy fields. That is a circulation rotation through its body system. Okay, it's an aurical system. Okay, through an energy system. And what that is an auric field is like a plasma bubble. Okay, and it's a plasma force system. You can't see it, but you can feel it. So basically, just stand there, and I want you to just go like this with your body. I just want you to take about, I don't know, put your hand about this far out and try to feel that energy around that. It's about, I think, maybe 2 feet away from your body system. So it's a dome that's protecting everybody, okay? You have to have that because it's extremely important, because your spiritual self system is now in a connection energy waving higher wave system through its information of its intelligence system through your planet system, because your planet system is creating a new energy auric field system. Okay, so that's why I do these things for everybody. Okay, so I want everybody to do that right now. I want you to put your hand out and feel the energy around your auric. Okay, you should see a plasma. That plasma is translucent. Okay, and it depends on your perceptions. You might see a green, you might see a blue, you might see a yellow. It all depends on your perception and where you are, okay, with your meditation, where you are with your inner and outer force. The inner force is the most important thing. You have to master the body inside and out before it becomes its atmosphere system. And then you understand everything through its auric fields of its energy, hydraulics, circuitry systems. Okay, because the brain waving system through the mind, the telepathy and the telekinesis is always going to be activating every single day. So the more you understand the hydraulics, the more you understand the circuitry systems through your body systems. So I feel tingles on my fingers and see purple around my hand. There you go. That's what I'm saying. So Ash, that's your auric field. Okay. That's your protection auric field that you have right now. Everybody sees different perception and colorations through the shape systems. So I uprise your divisional levels through your vibrations, okay? And I've changed the coloration of your vibration. So the more you high rise through its illumination of its rainbow system, you're going to get connected through its 6 or 7 divisional lines of its oracles, and those oracles are going to create portals, and you're going to understand how to activate those. Very fast and very efficient. But it's extremely important to understand what's happening with your auric field systems, because the hydraulic systems is always going to have its connection through its line balance systems. But you really have to understand the gravitation and everything around you. Okay, so it's a plasma force system that's an auric field around everything of its balance system. Okay, so it's understanding that you have it in front of you. And like you said, if you're seeing purple, then you understand what coloration you are through its auric fields. It's powerful stuff. So what is the Schumann resonance? Anything related to anybody or anything is always high rise in itself. So try to formulate yourself through its inner force right now, Ash. You really have to connect it through the energetic waving matrix heart. Try to get the answers within of everything. You can't really get answers from anything from anyone else except yourself. Believe it or not. That's how I mastered everything through myself. That's how you high rise your divisional levels. That's how you get creations through electronic interference. That's how you get connected energy waving patterns through matrix of shapes, line divisions, calculations, modifications, calibrations, line division, subdividing, right? Everything has its own location through its vibration of its intelligent systems. So also looks like when you have soap on your hand and spread your fingers apart, kind of bubbles like look between the fingers. It's a plasma force system around your auric fields. Yeah, everybody has one, but it depends on their perception. The more you look within, the more you see without. The more you see the truth among everything. Everything that you can imagine, right? Imagine, you can imagine. It's exactly what it is. But it's going beyond everything of its visualization. And that's how everything comes into creation. You create everything with inside, then you get the answers to its auric fields, its energy cycles through your systematical system of its body and ecosystems. So, yeah, it's exactly what it is. So, I just want to show you what's happening right now, because everything's on a continuous force and it's always going to high rise every single day. Okay. So I'm platitudeing everybody through a different energy field. So you're getting more connected with its auric fields of its energy force systems. And those energy force systems is going to change your illumination light systems. Because like right now you say it's purple, you know, maybe tomorrow it's going to be green or it's going to be red. Okay. So the more you understand its intelligence, the more it high rises your energy fields and the more it gets stronger. Or it has to, because once you get into atmosphere of space, space is a different atmosphere of oxygen levels, because everything in space is circulation, rotation, and vibration systems. That's why you have to have energy of force systems, anything through force fields. And then you connect through its line division of your energy fields, because those sine wide and they go around and round, circulation, rotation. So everything through your connection is your planet system, because your planet system is now upgrading everything. So whatever happens to your planet system happens to your body system through its energy fields. So, you know, yeah, there you go. That's exactly what it is. Everything is given to you through information. Yeah. Signs. You'll see signs when you're walking, especially if you see it twice. Whatever you say through your positive feeds, the multiverse is listening. It understands. Everything resides on energy. Okay. So if you connect with the auric fields of the magnesium force system of a highway system through the circulation of a rotation system, you're going to understand its information. So if you put your positive feeds out there, it's going to know exactly what you're saying, and it's going to come back to you through its gravitation of its pull system, and it's going to show you through its signs of its perceptions. Anything that you see in these signs, anything that you see in front of you, back of you, side of you, it doesn't matter. As soon as you go outside, you're going to see signs. It's looking at signs. Everybody says that too through its humanity source systems. Did you see that sign today? That's a sign. I can't believe these things are happening to me. The multiverse is working with me. Okay, because it's aligned. Everything has to be lined first. If it's not lined, it's not going to happen right now, but it will eventually happen. That's the purpose of the multiverse, is understanding its information, understanding the circulation and rotation, and understanding the energy of its information. That's what it is. Because everything goes in cycles of circles, right? So you get answers to everything. It's just not seeing your blind-sighted self. It's seeing your open frequency self and seeing everything around you. And that's how you see everything within you. Okay, and then everything expands without, right? So, yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yep. So, but on that, how's Ash doing? How's everything going? Are you trying to go beyond its existence? Are you trying to understand the abundance of its residence, everything that's going in inside yourself? If you try to expand your horizons, okay, and try to figure out how do I get the answers to this, because there's a lot of videos out there, and this goes back to the conscious levels. And I'll say this again and again and again. Conscious is only maintained through everything within. Okay? Knowing yourself within, you'll know everything of what's happening through space. Everything in the galactic and the matrix. That's the only way you're going to get there. But it's understanding going way beyond its system of the mind graphing circuitry systems, because the energy systems knows exactly what's going on. Right? It knows its information. It knows its energy fields. It knows its hydraulic systems. It knows its electrical systems. It knows its magnetic magnesium force energy shape systems. It understands the matrix line divisions. It understands its portals. It understands its dimensions of vibrations through its intelligence. It understands its communication with the higher self, the matrix, or anything that's connected through the galactic energy core systems. But you have to see within. You have to know within. You have to be within. Within is everything. And like I said, I always do my videos and I always try to bring it forward so you know exactly what's happening with your body systems. Because if you don't master your body within, you're never going to get any answers to anything of its truth. And that's how you volumize yourself through its circulation rotation of its conscious levels. Because everything in space, the galactic matrix, is nothing but truth. And they say truth will set you free. That's very true. Not only that, but it just brings yourself forward more. You feel more aware. You feel more at ease. I've given you a lot of things. I've given you examples of broken activation code systems. You understand the real truth of it. When you get the knowing of what's going on through your body systems, you're going to understand everything through its atmosphere systems. And that's how the intelligence systems comes in through the conscious levels. Okay? So, Ash, is very important to know that you're coming into the psychinism, right? Your transformation lights is high rising through the matrix, which is great. you're basically seeing now the auric fields. So you're high rising your divisions right now. And your conscious levels are going higher too. So you're understanding its intelligence. So that's good. Good for you. Hey, Tara, how you doing? You can do that through vibration, energy, Ash. It's very simple. Yeah. Understanding her templates. A template is basically, it's a bubble divisional line through, that's human vessel. Understanding everything through its DNA structure. I don't expect anybody to know these things, but when you're GOD, you pretty much understand everything through the DNA structure and how everything is formed through circulation rotations, because that's how everybody is calculated and modified, through the hydraulic systems. Because your battery energy system of computer graphing analytical mind systems. Everybody's computer through a GPS system. They just don't know it yet. Until you get the unknowing of its knowing to the inner of its knowing, then you understand everything through its self-discovery of its knowing. That's a bit of yin and yang. Now, the hardest thing that you can do is to master yin and yang, right? If you get a chance, talk to a monk. Talk to somebody that's a guru, somebody that's high rise. You can tell by their vibrational levels because they're already glowing, okay? They're high rise. They know the nature. They know what they understand what's in. They understand the conscious levels that they're at. If you have a confidence level and you know exactly who you are, you're not going to have anything through a doubting system, okay? If somebody comes up to you and you say, who are you? And you say, I'm not sure yet. I'm meditating. I'm trying to find out who I am, but I'm high rising, but I don't know what vibration I'm at right now, but I will someday. At least you're giving yourself some truth to that, right? But understanding who you are is understanding everything around you is the conscious levels that you're at, okay? So that's just one thing to look at too, you know, how to bring yourself more through its awareness and its focus, you know? I've been working on it every day, even though I got 5 minutes here and there. Take the time to go within, even with driving. I rolled down the windows and just sang my heart. There you go. So you're going through your connection to waving heart, right? So, you know, it's great too, because, you know, having kids are great. I have a daughter, and it's amazing that they understand themselves, where they're going and where they're heading. And if they know that, their conscious levels are going to high rise. That's what I mean. You don't have to meditate to know these things, but I'm just saying these things are just basic stuff. And meditation is the way to get to your conscious level. A conscious level is something within, okay? Every level that you go through space of levels is consciousness, okay? It's energy. It's energy of information through vibration, okay, of its intelligence. Now, once you understand the vibration of its energy, of its intelligence, you can illuminate your light systems. Then you can understand energy fields. Then you can understand energy cycles. Then you understand colorations of vibration systems. That's what I mean, right? Conscious levels ride on so many different things with your life systems, okay? Has nothing to do with meditation. It's understanding who you are as a person, the real in of you, okay? Now, some of this is review, but I always bring it forward, okay? We're talking about auric fields, okay? I've seen videos where they're constantly just, you know, saying things over and over and over and over and over, and nobody's getting anywhere, right? That's understanding that they don't understand the information, but they're giving it back to you. Because if you don't understand the information, how are you going to help others with its information? You're not going to be able to answer questions. And again, that's why I do reviews. That's why I do live videos. Because I love what I do. Because it shows through the screen. You know, everything helps. See, there's point divisional lines why I took perspective drawing. There's reasons why I'm a martial artist. There's a reason why I mastered yin and yang. There's a reason why I got into martial arts. There's a reason why I understand bodies of DNA structures. There's a reason why I understand bionics. There's a reason why I understand body structures. ligaments, anything that relates to human form. When I was a kid, I thought it was kind of weird. And, basically I just sit on the bench, overlooking the beach, the walkway, and I see people walking, and I find their bodies, and I understand what's going on with their information. If they're sad, if they're happy. That's what I mean, getting connected with human emotions. Once you get connected with that, you get connected with their strengths and weaknesses through the body systems. That's how I understand. Once you awake, you understand everything through its atmosphere systems. And that's how you look within. Okay? So this is like a proverb of an action verb to a noun, to an adjective. To understand everything through actions is you. Only you. So understand everything within is only you. Okay? Getting information from out is not you. Okay? It's justifiable when people come to you and they tell you something and they said, is this true or not true? I think I said that before. But if you rise in the occasion and you understand, is this the right information or am I getting wrong information? What should I do with this information? Is it important to this information? Is it important to me? If it's not important to you, let it go. Move on, right? Only reiterate things that are important to you. Okay? Analyze everything through its information. Okay? What I mean by that is to understand word for word. So when somebody says something and it's negative, you're going to back off because it's not important to you, right? It's not going to relate to you in any way or form. You don't need it, right? You have yourself, right? The important thing is to understand your information, okay? Because it comes within. Everything comes within. You are the answers within. You are the questions within. You are the brain within. You are the mind within. You are everything of its body and ecosystem within. Do you understand? I think this is a little bit more easier now because everything's coming within. Okay? Creation is everything within. Okay? It has nothing to do with humanity, of its civilization, of communications from one to another. Yes, it's conversation. You're meeting people for the very first time. That's how you build friendships. Okay? Network through others is what makes your future. Okay? That's not true. People said that. They help you and guide you, but you guide yourself. You guide your own future through your own information, not the information that's given to you. Okay? Because that will doubt your system. That will confuse everything through its analytical mind graphing system. And you don't want to do that. You want to bring yourself forward. You have to think within. You have to know within. You have to be within. You have to see within. And you have to do within. All these things are within. Okay? So. Yeah, glow sensations cover my body for a few moments. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everything I tell you is going to happen to you, Turo. Okay, that auric field is going through its plasma force systems and high-rising your divisions through its vibration systems. So I was the guys that feel energy between my hands, and I tangled finger to another before moving one hand, only to feel a strong magnetic pull between the two entanglement points. There you go. That's what I'm talking about, Turo. So you're high-rising your divisions, and you're getting more intelligent. Okay? Check this out. This is interesting. Turo, okay? When I first met him, he didn't understand anything. Now he's understanding through everything through his information. He says, okay, this is interesting. I then tangled a finger to another before moving one hand, only to feel a strong magnetic pull between the two entangled points. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about energy of information. That's how high rise your conscious levels go through its insignificant of its inner self, okay, which becomes self-discovery of its illumination light systems. Okay, way to go, Turo. Good stuff, man. Excellent. Good stuff. That's what I like to see. I like to see intelligence through its solar graphing centers of its texting systems, which is great. Trisha, how you doing? Yeah. But if you understand your body system, you understand your vibrations, if you understand oracles of energy fields and plasma force system, because Ash is seeing it, right? That means your perceptions are opening. I hope everybody try to do activity motion centers. Now, motion centers are becoming motion detectors. Motion detector, everybody knows what that is. It's a laser. If you go by it, it goes off with its alarm, right? That's a motion detector. It's high sensitive. That's what an auric field is, okay? But understanding the energy fields, understanding the line division, understanding illumination of lights of vibrations, it's bringing your colorations higher. So your oxygen levels are getting a lot more stronger. Your intelligence levels are getting more powerful. Your brainwave and frequency systems are high rising to higher vibration systems through the intelligence systems. Okay, so you guys should be, looking at that and say, wow, this is great. I feel a lot better now. I'm understanding the information that Andrew gives me now because I'm listening. I'm listening within, okay? Everything I say to you comes within, okay? This is not information from anybody else. It's only me. It's understanding its energy, of its vibration, of its intelligence. And that's how you get the answers to everything. So I recently got at my wisdom teeth. Could you give my gums a bit of it? Well, that's just related to oxygen levels right now. So it's high, winding your divisions, your oxygen levels, your your basically your body systems. High rises on so many different interferences. When you get connection energy waving systems, you understand a lot more through its electrical energy systematical systems. And that systematical system is going to give you its intelligence of its high rising system. So that can be done, no problem. You can do that yourself. It's understanding how you can heal yourself, right? But like I said, you have to master within. You have to master within. That's how you get the answers to everything. But yeah, your gums are healed. Okay, they're going to heal a lot faster. It's understanding your voice and grids, because the voice is everything. Remember I said voices is so important to you when it comes to communication. You communicate with everybody every single day, right? But it's understanding the truth of what is said through its communication. Okay, so people say things to me all the time and say, well, how do you know it's true? Where's this coming from? Is it a first party, second party, or a third party? Or party on top of a party, right? It's always coming from something else, from another source. You have to go to the source to find out the truth or not, right? And that's how you find out if it's light and dark or dark, right? So it's understanding how to pay attention to your inner and outer self, of your self-discovery, because nobody's going to help you beside yourself. And that's how you discover everything, through yourself, because everything comes within, right? It's the love of everything around you. Okay? So oh, you're welcome. Keep up your formations. Understand everything through its information. Like I said, everybody's getting smarter with its intelligence. So just seeing if I missed any more questions here, because you guys had a couple more. No, I'm all caught up. But whatever you miss, tell your friends, tell your family, tell your loved ones to communicate now. If they're not understanding what's going on with their body systems, bring them to my channel so I can resonate around their systems and show exactly what's going on with the body and ego systems. Because now is the time for everybody to understand. Because it's an energetic, plasma system that's an auric field around your energy system. So everybody has to know these things, right? It's very important. And it's extremely real because you're going within, and it's going way beyond a system. It's going way beyond anything of everything. It's going way beyond any structure. Okay? It's going way beyond ancestry. Yeah. And that's where the power comes in. That's where the healing comes in. That's how the self-involvement through self-discovery of you, within you, comes within. And then it comes without. But, 40 minutes. It's pretty good. Sometimes an hour and a half, 2 hours. Different day. But I'll leave that with everybody, understand what's going on. Today is all about within, understanding without. But really, really try to find your self-discovery of you. Okay? And this goes out to everybody else. Anybody else that resonates on my channel for the first time. Really try to understand who you are as a person. And that's how you get the self-discovery of everything. Okay? That's yin and yang. So, anyway, I'm going to let everybody go. I hope everybody's a fantastic morning. This is Andrew Weston, matrix, high rising, and so many electronic interference going through circulation, rotation of the hydraulics, probing mechanisms, and using correcting divisions of line formations of body and ego systems through different vibration systems of the auric, energy, systematical, electrical systems. Calling it. Adios, everybody.